Hey, welcome back everybody. It's great to be with you. I've often said it's a beautiful day at Belmont Abbey. I don't know then how to describe today because it is gorgeous. Blue sky, it's about 72 degrees. And as you can see around me, we got all kinds of athletic events going on. We have a lacrosse game, baseball game, softball's over here practicing. I've seen some soccer out there, so tennis. So we got a really full day going here. One of the highlights for me this week was we had a group on campus. It was the Neo-Catechumenal Way. It's a group of about a million people in this organization, and the North Carolina chapter was here. And it was a kind of short notice, and they needed a place to stay, and we worked something out for them to be here. And I was told that and there's a little video of it, they rang the gratitude bell 200 times. And we also had 10 oblates. You may not know what an oblate is. It's a layperson who makes a commitment to a specific monastery, in this case Belmont Abbey Monastery. And those 10 individuals, what they're really saying is that they, in their own lives, in their own state of life, whether they're married, children, working, whatever it might be, that they're going to try to live the rule of St. Benedict in their own lives. My wife Mary and I are oblates of Belmont Abbey. So it's kind of a special relationship with the monastic community. And again, the rule of St. Benedict is based on, humility and obedience and stability, many of the virtues, and obviously it's all in the context of prayer and work, the ora et labora. And so just kind of so happy to see that. It always heartens me when I see the monastic community being built up in some ways, since they're the founders and they're the ones who support us in all ways. So just congratulations to everybody who became an oblate, and again, happy for the monastic community as well. We also had a beautiful political thought event just last night. It was hosted by, or sponsored by, I should say, ISI and our politics department. And they had Bob Ronska, who is a now retired naval commander of a nuclear submarine. Actually, I think he was #1 in the Virginia class at the time he was in command. He's also, under President Bush, he carried what's called the proverbial nuclear football. He carried the briefcase with all of the codes and all of those kinds of things for President Bush for 3 years. Bottom line to his whole address, with all the things that he's accomplished and things that he's done, is about leadership and about leading with love. That was his message. I thought it was a wonderful message and a really powerful one and a true one. So congratulations to them for bringing that individual here and having such a great evening and event. We also last night had a wonderful dinner. It was just the Belmont Abbey College dinner for family and friends. My wife Mary, who I can't say enough about, I mean, she's just remarkable. She's such a kind, good, holy, beautiful person, and she just did so much. And we had over 100 people at the dinner, and she cooked all the food for the 100 people, did all of the things to lay the whole thing out. I mean, obviously we had some students helping us with the setup, and I thank them, by the way. I don't think we would have done it without them. But it was just wonderful. And again, I hope that we're going to have another one. I think it's, we'll put the date up, but I think it's March 7th. It's another Friday night. And we asked for an RSVP just so we know about the food needs. But everybody's welcome, family, friends, and so forth. So we hope you'll be able to join us for that as well. And then the Honors College has had a lot going on. This week is their scholarship weekend. We have 50 students from across the United States here. I've met a few of them already. We have a dinner tonight, and we just have, it's just a wonderful college and program. The students that are in it are just, incredible. We also have one of our students, Thomas Hudson. He's a freshman, and he already made his presented his first academic paper at a conference that was celebrating the 800th anniversary of St. Thomas Aquinas. And so congratulations to him. He's off to a great early start in his life and his academic career. On the athletic front, we always have things going, as you can see out here today. Baseball just came off a win of Mars Hill. I think they're 3-1 right now, which is a great start. They're playing a 3-game series here with Shepherd University, and so wish them the best as they begin. I think this is game 1 behind me going on. We have lacrosse, as I said, out here, and a number of other teams competing. Eduardo Arangue, who's on our men's golf team, he won or was awarded the Conference Carolinas Player of the Week, so congratulations to him. He also had a top 10 finish at the Bearcat Spring Tournament, so again, well done. And maybe the last thing I'll just mention is women's basketball. I mean, they're on fire. I mean, it's just amazing how they're performing. I think they're 18-4 right now for the season. In the conference, they're 12-2. They're ranked in the top 25 in the country. I know they have some games coming up, and they'd love to have you out there cheering them on. And it gets exciting here as we get towards, we stay in the present moment, but we do get a little excited to know that we're coming towards the championship part of the year for basketball here in the next month or so. So with that, just so many wonderful things happening on campus. And I always finish with birthdays. It's just a wonderful way to, again, recognize individuals that have added so much to our community, and I hope you'll have a chance to see them and wish them a happy birthday. Karen Jacobs, it's her birthday. She is the director of Arts at the Abbey. She brings so many wonderful cultural events. I often say she brings in some world-class musicians. And I know that someday, our students may not always appreciate it right now, but someday they'll be paying hundreds of dollars to go to one of those performances that we get here for free, that she brings in. So I encourage anybody that can, they're free, so maybe that's our problem. Maybe everyone thinks, oh, they're free. Maybe we should be charging the $100 and we'd have a lot more people. But I encourage you all to look into that and look at our schedule, and maybe if you get a chance to come over and actually, in a way, participate in one by being in the audience. Mitch McIntosh is a lecturer in our business department, really does a wonderful job. We have an outstanding business department, and it's because of faculty like Mitch. Dr. Elizabeth Elkind, she's assistant professor of nursing. She works remotely, but has been just so effective at helping our students to achieve the great results that we've been seeing here in just this past year. And finally, Jose Rodriguez, who is a member of our Board of Trustees. His wife Sylvia had been a member of our board, so it's like they're taking turns here. She stepped down after her 2 terms, which you have to do, and Jose now is in his first term, and he's a brilliant man, businessman, CPA, was a partner at KPMG, just retired recently. He's on many boards and so forth. We're really blessed and fortunate to have him, especially on our finance committee. As you can imagine, he has so much to contribute and help there, and he's just an overall good person, a wholly good man, and just wish him a very happy birthday. So if you see any of them, I hope you'll wish him a happy birthday. I hope you'll get on campus sometime soon. It is just gorgeous out here. But until then, take care and God bless.